Alright, I'm back. I got my
awful.
water.
All right, we watched the dub transformation.
You didn't even wait. You didn't wait for her to finish.
Yeah, Mocha. That's because the music was bad, and that's all I care about.
So I wasn't there for all the episodes, as you know. So I'm gonna need you to fill me in, maybe in places.
Oh wait, I was gonna buy this game, but then someone in the review said it's a Studio Ghibli game. So what else can I say except it's got a great story? And I thought, oh yeah, never mind. I'm out of here.
Yeah, Mocha, we know you're cringe.
Yeah, shut up.
See, like if we did a Ghibli tier list, despite Mocha seeing like I think the most besides me, I wouldn't want him there.
Man, I think I watched like the same episode of Nostalgia like 5 times in like a week when I first found him because I was like, whoa, man.
I used to be that kid where like when a YouTuber I like to drop an episode, I rewatch it like 5 times within the week.
Yeah. He's certainly a man with a lot of passion for what he does, even if he's not that great at it.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remembered, so you don't have to. Right now, I'm in the laboratory of Dr. Hack, the master of formulas. Not scientific formulas, not mathematical formulas, but television formulas.
Oh, no.
Yes, Professor Hack.
Any TV show that has a formula that's been repeated over and over and over, he's the guy that came up with it. Watch this. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Land teens fight Petty Patrol, then Monster, then Giant Monster, and Giant Robot.
Home Improvement.
Toolman screws up, neighbor gives advice, Toolman gets advice wrong, but Toolman's forgiven anyway.
Scooby-Doo!
It's always the person in the opening you forgot about.
That's not even true.
Yeah, but
yeah, sometimes it's the person.
I mean, Scooby-Doo is still very formulaic anyway, so I guess they just
also it's kind of just like the condescending formulaic. I knew your formula.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody actually hates Raymond. He should have divorced that bitch and her family.
I mean, there's something to this joke, I think, because it is like, okay, like, let's sit down, say what we're gonna do for every episode before we start this show, and then they just do it.
Easily repeat it over and over and over and make money beyond my wildest dreams.
Eureka! Eureka!
What?
Oh, there you are, Eureka. Get ready to jump.
That was pretty good. That wasn't half bad.
Millions.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, Shiki.
14-year-old girl acts stupid. Uses magical powers to look slutty and stupid.
All right, you already lost me. You already lost me. You already lost me. You already lost me. You already lost me.
No, look at his big smile. Look at his big smile. Oh,
that man could behead a cat without a second thought.
I like how all it took was him calling Usagi slutty for us to be like, now wait a second.
Oh, you lost me. You lost me.
Yeah, Usagi actually has the mental capacity of like a kindergartner.
Not even. I don't think she knows what pegs go in what holes.
Wait a second. Wait. He's probably gonna do the dub, right? So does Usagi have a different name in the dub?
Usagi in the dub, from what I can tell, is the same, as in she's fucking brain dead.
Yeah, but like, what about her name? Is she still called Usagi?
I think she's called Serena.
Oh.
Uses magical powers.
Right, I'm gonna order a pizza.
Stupid. Talking cat tells her how to fight crime because she's so stupid. Surrounds herself with smarter girls that make her look even more stupid.
Crime.
You know, it's illegal to be a monster from hell.
That's Sailor Moon.
What?
Shiki, do you think you're just allowed to go around stealing people's souls?
I'd love to see a law against it.
Do they have a villain that keeps attacking the same town?
Yes.
Do they have a tedious romance with a magic boyfriend?
Tedious my ass. Tedious my ass. I haven't gotten exhausted. You know what's weird, Mocha? Like when I read something like Ippo, the way the romance doesn't progress makes me want to die. And even something like Miraculous, the way they tease me pisses me off. But with Sailor Moon, it's just like, oh, she likes Mamoru, good for her.
Yes.
Do they repeat the same animation?
Worse than Hanna-Barbera.
And it was successful?
It's one of the most popular animes of all time.
You said animes. I'm gonna kill myself.
Yes, we did it. Oh, he said the word animes. I love my Japanese animes.
Eureka? Oh dear, well this is embarrassing. Well, how about this one? 3 obnoxiously perfect girls are raised by 3 obnoxiously perfect men in a house in San Francisco, and not one of them is gay.
Is it totally spies? Is that what he's saying? What was that a reference to? Am I too dumb to know what that is? What is that?
I know what it is. It's it's that sitcom. Everywhere you look, everywhere you. I know my brother watched it like binged that show like
That's
twice.
Full House?
Full House, yes, that's Full House.
Huh, how about that?
Because like that's a joke that runs like, oh, you have 3 dads.
Yeah, also, I'm just gonna say this now. Sailor Moon was a manga before it was a TV show. Like we have to point that out, right?
Yeah, probably.
Like he keeps talking about like how generic and repetitive the plot is when at least some of it is derived from the manga.
Subject. Why was something as repetitive as Sailor Moon so successful?
Because familiarity is comfy. There,
And
I answered the question.
I'm having fun with it.
Aired in
Yeah.
America. It was an export from Japan, which I think was originally called Magical Girl Squad Robo Dance Yes. Not quite as familiar
Racism?
with anime as Americans are today. A lot of people just saw it as Speed Racer with tits. But we didn't
Speed
understand
Racer
that the
with
audience for
tits.
this was growing more.
Why are you so horny, Doug? Why do you keep saying
Speed
Doug?
Racer with tits, huh? Like just
No,
old
because- no,
anime,
no,
but
I can-
for
no,
girls.
No, I can explain that. No. See, Speed Racer used to be like the only anime, and people thought it was just a cartoon. So he's basically just saying it's a cartoon with tits.
All
More and
right.
more rapid. And whether for its campiness or actual enjoyment of the story, it was becoming an underground hit for kids, teens, and that creepy guy who fixes your computer. So, what is the
Doug, you're the creepy guy that fixes computers.
secret formula and why did it catch on with so many? Well, let's start at the very beginning. You'll
He never
quickly
denied
notice
it.
that, like many animes, the best part
Animes. Yes,
kill
he's gonna keep
myself.
saying animes.
Also, he said start at the beginning and then cut to like the third villain's motivation animation.
parts of the show aren't in the action, the character, the story, or the writing. It's in the goddamn opening theme song.
Oh wait, no, isn't that just like they changed the opening a bit for with the visuals and the?
They changed the visuals a little bit, but they mostly changed the lyrics.
Not only is the beat catchy as hell, but look at this animation. Look at the visuals. It's like a band.
Wait, they just include things from the final battle? Wait,
Well,
what the
looks
does this
like
opening
it.
look like? I've never seen this.
Oh my god, that was
Yay, we're
expensive.
gonna watch the Sailor Moon dub opening for the first time. Yay!
And then we're gonna rewatch the sub.
My mom guesses Ruby character's evil.
Evil. Wait, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I, Mo? Okay.
Probably. You hit a
Probably
lot of
not. I mean, I think the song's still really good either way.
Oh, this is where we got it from. Okay.
I was right. Bana, bana, bana.
The visuals are worse. I want to cry. Wait, that's from the second opening. No, it's from the third opening.
This is kind of a banger.
Oh
Well,
man,
you
the
know, that's
visuals
even
are a lot
funnier,
worse.
Mocha.
They have the this is what's gonna happen in the episode.
Oh, Doug was praising the animation of the opening, saying it's better than the show, when the English opening uses animation from the show.
Very funny.
I mean, they use some of the experts from the like original opening, right?
No, the stuff he like showed was from the show. This is from the opening. Wait, why is Venus first?
Because it's about melody and keeping with the tempo and the syllables.
Wait, no, they can actually justify it because the first Sailor we ever hear about is Sailor V, right, Mocha?
It is.
It's actually based.
Oh, you know,
This is
remember
literally
when you
the-
told me
this
that
is-
like the Sailor Scouts, like their heights are based off the size of the planets?
Yeah,
How come Usagi isn't like a midget?
she is the shortest. She's 4'11".
Well, yeah, but why shouldn't she even shorter, like
Puff,
3?
that's like asking why isn't Jupiter 7 feet tall?
Well, why isn't Jupiter 7 feet tall? I would very much
Because
like to see Jupiter 7
shoujo
feet tall.
Authors are cowards, all right, Puff. Japan isn't ready for a 7-foot woman at the
Right.
time, at least.
All right. That. Thank you, Mocha. That was a good answer. I'm satisfied.
They
That's
got
from the
around.
actual opening.
They came around to it though.
This is so much worse than the actual openings. I'm so sad. That's literally the final encounter with that villain. Hey, it's that guy.
It's
That guy's gay.
All right, now let's watch
fuck.
the Platina Jazz version. That's the best one.
No, we gotta watch this.
No, but Platina Jazz.
I'm never gonna watch that.
Why
No,
not?
of anime kid openings. In fact, there's even a Van Gogh in it. Don't ask why. I don't care. It looks friggin' awesome. I'll allow it. I guess the only downside is the obvious American additions, like this pointless Star Wars style scroll. Yeah,
What?
because that's what girls watching this show are really into. Star Wars.
I'm glad how he thinks that's the American edition and not the entire opening.
It goes so hand in hand, I'm surprised Lucas didn't release a more feminine version with Serena doing Darth Vader.
Did you hear there's a new Sailor V video game out? I saw it on TV.
Darth Vader?
Wait, there's something I need to look up.
That's fine.
I need to know the Sailor Scouts' English names.
I think it's cute. That was a cute joke. I like
I
that.
don't know their English names. I'm gonna have to look it up.
God, I don't even know
Ray
most
is
of the
like
Japanese names because I've been just popping in
Reina.
and out while you guys were watching.
Yeah, I only know the Japanese. All right, thank you. This is all we need to know. Serena, Ami is Amy, easy enough. Ray is Ray. Jupiter is Lita. Minako is Mina. I don't know who the fuck that is, so I'm not going to click on that.
Battle station plans are not aboard this ship.
Oh, yeah.
And no transmissions
What's
were made.
Tuxedo Mask?
That be?
It's Damien. I remember that.
My allowance?
An escape pod was jettisoned during the fight, but no life forms were aboard.
I can't believe this. What am I going to do?
That'd be fun.
Cream.
She's not whiny enough. Mocha, that's my take.
Yeah, she doesn't make me want to burst my own eardrums.
She doesn't actually sound like a squealing animal.
See if you can spot where else the Americans made some changes. They're so subtle, I doubt you'll ever notice where they geniusly slipped them in.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
a good.
saying
That's a
that-
good joke. That's a good joke.
It's not a good joke because he's wrong. Because the Americans did
Look,
this
he's still
entire
wrong about it,
opening.
but like that was fun. Like, oh, I bet you'll never guess what they changed about the opening. Then he just chose like this
dog.
fucking part.
Yeah, unbelievably natural. If you were going less for action-packed adventure and more for Saved by the Bell credits.
It's not an action-packed adventure. They barely leave their towns. I get it. That's very funny, Doug.
But you quickly discover in many respects that is what the show is going for. At first it seems like it's going to be a big, albeit audience-insultingly rushed, space battle between cosmic planet people folk.
Wait, they added that? That's fucked up.
Added what?
This
Rushed
from the
space battle
beginning.
between cosmic planet people.
Yeah, I guess they showed
That's
like an
fucked up.
epilogue.
In the
of, like-
original, you don't know shit. This catch is like, "Hey, yo, you're Sailor Moon now." And you're like, "What the fuck?"
Years ago, our moon was home to a great civilization ruled by Queen Serenity.
This is from the opening.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Doug, this is older than Avatar.
Evil Queen Beryl. Although her world was destroyed, Queen Serenity's last hope was the power of the Empyrean Silver Crystal and the Crescent Moon Wand.
Only this crystal and wand can combat the power of the Negaforce.
Yeah.
The Nega Force. The Nega Force.
Look, why didn't they keep it as Dark Kingdom?
I have no
Keep it
idea.
as Dark Kingdom.
Shiki, look up behind you. It's the Nega Force.
Why did they keep it as Puff? The English name was Dark Kingdom.
Show, even if you pretend you have a story that matters beyond people who see a high-class meal as a flame and hot pocket, you still had to follow up all that supposed epicness with this.
Oh no, I'm late for school again.
Yeah, I bet you thought this was going to be a big space opera with action, drama, and exotic locations. But nope, it's just your common English-speaking town that has everything in Japanese for some reason.
Well, why
It's
doesn't
called
the fucking
dubbing, Doug.
no, Puff, why doesn't the fucking 90s dub company have the budget to change every single fucking sign?
I don't think he's being. I think he's saying it's kind of funny. Like the problem with dub is that you have a English
But
speaking
he's not
character.
Man, look
self-aware
at
enough to
these
actually
jelly-filled rice
critique the dub.
balls.
Serena!
I gotta go!
Aren't you forgetting something, dear?
Oh yeah, your nose. Everyone's forgetting those around here. This is Serena,
He's right there.
a ditzy clod who has no idea that she's
A
one of the
ditzy
reincarnations of the
clod.
Sailor Scouts. She's just your everyday gigantic-eyed blonde Japanese girl who constantly keeps flunking her exams.
Oh my goodness, Mocha, why does she not look Japanese?
Not what? Because she's from the moon.
Yeah, Doug literally said that 12 seconds ago. He literally said she doesn't know she's the reincarnation of the moon princess.
A gigantic-eyed blonde Japanese girl who constantly keeps flunking her exams.
Oh, chill out, Serena. It's just one lousy test. It's not like it's the end of the world or something.
I like her
understand,
voice.
I'm
I like
Japanese.
the
To
best
me,
friend's dub
failure is
voice.
everything.
Which one do we like?
Hey, we got racism. Let's go.
What do you say?
Mocha, don't laugh at the racism.
Alright, fine.
Chill out, Serena. It's just one lousy test. It's not like it's the end of the world.
Forget
or
about it.
something.
You don't understand. I'm Japanese. To me, failure is everything.
You don't get it, Mo.
Are you simply ignorant to the fact of chicken? People overwork themselves to death in Japan. That's literally a problem.
Yeah, do you not remember stuff like seppuku was a big deal?
Mocha,
Well, not nowadays, but like it
to
is
get
still
some
working.
based social life.
Finds out I flunked that test, I won't get to play the new Sailor V game.
Being pretty as sin and dumb as cheese, she of course is
Pretty
very
as sin?
popular in school, obtaining all sorts of friends, like an over-the-top accent with a human
You see, Mocha, the reason Usagi has friends is because she's pretty.
Ooh, I like this. I like this.
attached to it,
That's weird. Very weird.
and the awkward years of Dr. Enzano's puberty.
You're going shopping? What's more important than your grades?
Science, of course!
When not hanging out with these frightening adolescent creations, she spends most of her time solving her problems by intelligently ignoring them and finding more ways to spend her mother's money.
I heard about your
She never spends her mom's money. She's like broke as shit.
Maybe
She
that's
always
a
like
dub thing. Maybe that's like a dub thing.
the dub made it so Usagi's always taking her mom's like allowance.
cat. Want me to be your tutor?
She doesn't need a tutor.
Want me to be your tutor?
To get her mind
And why the fuck is she a New Yorker? I hate this dub a lot.
I'm walking here.
barrettes for my hair.
Education just gives you wrinkles. She also seems to get in fights with an attractive boy named Darian.
What was that you were saying about someone totally cool?
It's not good.
But we can be sure it isn't you. Shouldn't you be going home and doing your homework, meatball head?
Hey, that's
That sounds like
Meatball head.
TMNT
They don't know what
music.
buns are.
Oh, that's fair. He can't call her Bunhead. But Bunhead fits so much more because her hair is in buns.
It's clearly an insult to meatballs.
Well, how's this for inspiration? You're a creep, Darian. You don't know a thing about me.
Wow, they really seem like polar opposites and hate each other to the core.
Dude, he's so cool.
Nah, and how tediously long do they drag that out? Oh, Jesus, just mail me the comedic banter to my office shredder! By the way, here's a confusing scene. We see her walk by a poster of a young girl dressed exactly how she is dressed. Like it's from a movie or a show or something.
I wish I could be like Sailor V. She's so beautiful.
Does he not get far enough in to
Does
learn
the
who
dub
Venus
change where Venus comes from?
is? Venus comes in last, and the big
Yeah, like
thing
she,
is
but like
oh,
the thing is, she was always like doing Sailor Scout stuff, just
no,
like
everyone was like, yeah, she's actually just like a local hero, and eventually the rest of the Sailor Scouts are also seen as local heroes.
Beautiful and smart. Something
She was just the
exciting's
first
always
one.
happening in her life, not like mine.
Yeah.
So, what? A movie or TV industry got wind of this idea that
He just didn't watch enough of the show. I refuse to believe they didn't include Venus.
coincidentally is exactly the same as what's going on right now? Does that mean that something like Transformers is a true story then?
Yes.
Because to be fair, my car has been giving me dirty looks. Things seem to change. That is, the formula is set in motion when a magic cat named Luna arrives and tells her that she is the reincarnation of one of the Guardians.
You are Sailor Moon and
What? She sounds so bad.
You are Sailor Moon.
She sounds so awful.
must fight evil when it confronts you. Just repeat after me. Moon Prism Power. Moon Prism Power!
Wait, she doesn't say makeup. Dude, what the fuck?
Shiki, this isn't a sexist show. She doesn't have to tie her identity to makeup.
The tiara, the boots, the nail polish. Later covered by gloves, so that was pointless. And a mini skirt. Yep, the costume choice that in no way enables her to fight better, but sure does force her to squat a lot. Okay, so take out the fact that's obviously in no way battle armor. Take out the fact that's obviously fan service. Take out the fact that...
Doug, it's made for like 8-year-old girls. What are you talking about?
Shiki, you know that there's still an otaku culture. You know this.
But that's not what this was made for.
Just like He-Man, somehow removing more clothes bizarrely disguises them. Though to be fair with both these outfits, is the face really the first thing you're going to be looking at? Take all that away and just tell yourself, this obviously sexualized transformation that takes up a solid minute in each episode happens to a 14-year-old girl.
It's not even like...
Oh, is this the good part coming up?
It's not even like notably sexual unless you like are that fucking horny.
I mean, like the miniskirt definitely makes it seem so.
I think, but when you watch Mocha, we've watched this transformation how many fucking times?
Well, at least like 50.
Yeah, so many. I don't think, damn, that's sexual. I think maybe Jupiter's is because they make her skirt so short you see her ass when she spins.
Yeah, forgot that for a second, didn't you?
No.
The girls in this show are, and always have been, 14 years.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh at something. I'm gonna laugh at something. Yeah, they do it. They censored her ass. That is so funny.
Nice.
That is so funny.
Based 4 kids. 4 kids did this, right?
I don't want to remember.
You can see her ass in the spin.
Always have been 14 years old.
To be fair, Shiki, are you saying?
I think censorship is bad, Mocha.
14 years old.
Are you saying that the show wouldn't be better if they weren't in just full plated armor?
It'd be worse.
I think I disagree.
Before any of you find this incredibly creepy, let me make one thing perfectly clear.
Alright, we're skipping this. I do not want to
No,
hear Doug
no, I want to watch it. I want to see it.
I don't want to. He's going to say so much incorrect bullshit.
Just let him say it, please. I want to hear him.
The age of consent in many parts of Japan is, in fact, 13 years.
That's not even true. Doug is lying. No, Doug. No, it's not.
You may find it incredibly creepy.
No, Doug. No, it's not.
There's a lot of fine print to that law that evens it out a bit, but there's just as much fine print that evens it back into kinky territory again. For example, sex between 13 to 17-year-olds can only be done with other 13.
This is the worst JPEG of my life. Why is it so low res?
The perfect Sailor Moon review.
However, that's only sex. Groping, hand jobs, blow jobs, and whatever else your preferred imagination can come up with is all perfectly legal.
No! No. Shut up, Doug. I think there's like one really fucking backwards island in Japan where that's true, but that's one fucking island, Doug.
Japan is an island?
No, the smaller island.
They have cracked down on human trafficking, forced prostitution, and other illegal acts endangering people in that age range.
That's good.
But that doesn't stop people from creating kinky establishments like the Sexual Harassment Corporation.
That's kind of funny.
Where you pay to molest girls in school and it's totally 100%.
I'm having so much fun right now.
No, Mocha. Wait.
They're of age?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just like a kinky establishment.
Yeah, it's still weird, Cheeky.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Establishments like the Sexual Harassment Corporation where you pay to molest girls in school and business sets and is totally 100% legal.
Well, Doug, what crime would they be?
Prostitution legal based. Yes.
Yeah, Doug, what you can call it bad that they're like reinforcing the idea that like schoolgirls are hot, and they're like, yeah, that's fair. That's kind of fucking weird, but it's not like there's nothing there that should be criminalized.
Can I go now? So, yeah, I guess when you come down to
Also, this was also Sailor Moon was written by a woman. Gotta remind that again.
Pedophile woman.
Listen, do you not remember when Shield Hero came out, Cheeky? Do you not remember what happened? That was so great. That was so great. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's so sexy," and then like the first thing everyone would say, "It was written by a woman."
It doesn't try to help younger people understand sexuality, but rather exploits it. Rather than educate young people about sex, it's honestly just easier if we can make money off of it. But, of course, all this talk about Sailor Moon being a sexy 14-year-old, it's all building up to
He's consistent.
See, Sailor Moon's just like Brass and
Barbie. Why did I still put...
Alright, we're skipping this because we already saw it.
No, I want to see it again.
Replayed? Oh, it's the fucking dick thing.
Shiki, you fool! With the power of editing, I can make the audience watch the video anyway! We're not skipping anything!
I mean, you might be saying to yourself, oh, what, didn't you grow up watching the show? Didn't you pay attention to it at all? No, I didn't! I mean, I watched it, but I didn't really listen to it. I, too, was 14 at a time, and maybe I viewed it for different reasons. Stupid homework.
I am Sailor Moon, champion of justice, and on behalf of the moon, I will punish you.
Oh my god, this is awful.
Turn that back on.
Who said that?
I did.
Penis?
Yeah.
You can talk?
All penises talk around this age. It's the greatest secret no woman knows about, but wouldn't be the least bit shocked to discover.
Well, despite what a terrifying discovery this is, I'm still not gonna watch this show.
It doesn't matter what you think. From now on, I'll be calling all the shots. You're gonna see everything in a whole new light.
What are you talking about?
Look at that show again. Looks damn good now, doesn't it?
Wow, there's more to this show than I thought.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm a mentally capable male. I won't let my penis call all my decisions for me.
Turn that back on, or I'll shoot where the sun always shines.
No, I won't.
Excuse me, I have some memories I need to repress.
Why couldn't you just play it? Alright, I'll figure it.
Well, I think I've properly erased those memories.
They'll be back.
Quiet or I'll write another groin shot joke.
Wow, he is very, very bad at pretending to be drunk.
Oh yeah, better.
The thing is, there's sometimes like some like 5-minute skits of him like just online where like I feel like his acting is perfect. Like, you know, I remember this one clip I really love. It's like, you're the first reviewer to ever make that joke. He's like, I am. I really
I've seen that. Yeah, Puff, isn't this the peak of sexualization?
Of course it is.
No.
Transform.
What do you mean?
This stream is getting weirder and weirder. I'll never study that hard again.
Though weirdly enough, doesn't look the least bit shocked while she's transforming. In fact, I bet she'll keep this exact same calm state every single time she changes.
Hell yeah.
Every villain she's fighting will quietly wait for her to finish before acting.
That ain't true. That's not true.
That's in Sailor Moon R. That's not Sailor Moon. That's Sailor Moon R.
The opening Mocha, he included visuals from Sailor Moon R. He included visuals from Sailor Moon R.
It's the Japanese way.
The Japanese way. What is Doug's racism problem?
Chica, having an issue with Japanese people isn't racist.
Yes, it is.
It kind of goes back to what I said before in America. Like, for some reason, like, violence is okay for my 12-year-old, but the sexy volleyball game isn't.
Mocha Doug just periodically saying, man, don't Japanese people suck ass is very bad.
Hey, every country gets it.
Mocha, I'm gonna mute you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are your meat bone feelings getting hurt?
She uses her evil minion named Jedi. Too obvious. To get energy.
I like
It's
that.
not. That's so stupid. That is so dumb. That is so.
Shiki, maybe it's because, like, you know, I'm older than you, so I'm closer to Doug's age, and, like, I just resonate with his humor more. You're like, come on, Shiki.
Look, I think you just. Mocha, I think all of a sudden it makes a lot of sense why your favorite humor is dad jokes.
But you don't like dad jokes?
All to serve the evil realm
I don't break the way Mocha does.
of the Negaverse.
Whoa! Dude, come on, Mocha. Come on, Mocha. You on my side now?
Hashtag not my Doug Walker.
The Negaverse, the Negaverse, the Negaverse.
How does Jedi plan to do this?
You're saying it like it's one word.
Monsters targeting people's lust for jewelry, pop singers, fitness, and pretty much anything exploiting the empty shallowness of all mankind. So naturally, Serena is never far behind, often falling for the majority of his evil plans. Please get in this evil device, which is in no way an evil device.
That was a really funny episode. They literally walk down from the gym into this hell basement. Like, oh, hell yeah.
Joke's on you, it was an evil device. But once Luna reminds Serena to use her brain, she goes through her pedalicious transformation and is ready to kick
Pedalicious, I gotta use that word.
Mocha, please don't, for the love of God.
Or cowers in the corner like a fucking scaredy cat.
I don't want to do this anymore. I can't. I'm too scared. Get me out of here now.
In fact, the fucking scaredy cat is braver than her.
You must fight this evil monster or the whole universe could see.
Yeah, Luna doesn't do anything. Luna just says, hey, go.
You know what would have been a better way to deliver that?
What?
She's the biggest scaredy cat, and her partner is a literal cat. He could have said something like that. Because Luna isn't a scaredy cat. She's just a cat.
It's time
She's
to
British.
become Sailor Moon. Let's go.
It's time to become Sailor Moon.
What she's doing? She's running from a real fight! Come on, you idiot! Don't pussy out! Pussy up! I think it can also be.
Man, that's one pedalicious joke.
Probably surprised.
Come on. Also, it literally started with him calling their outfits slutty. Doug, I don't think... Doug, that's a little pedalicious of you.
No one that Sailor Moon actually does very little physical fighting in this show.
Oh, no.
No big shock if she even raises her knee a centimeter to kick. She exposes her goodies to the world. Which in many parts of Japan, of course.
Oh my god. This is the worst video. This is so much worse.
Oh, I love his arm movements.
This is no big problem anyway. Most of the fight scenes require her being trapped or stuck in something for probably longer than is needed. But hey, anything to save on that action-packed detailed animation that we're just going to repeat anyway. In fact, the one you'll see most often next to the transformation sequence is her using a magic tiara which turns her enemies to dust.
Moon tiara action.
Or, in this case, the guy doing the magic act next door comes to save her,
My man.
allowing her to throw her goddamn tiara.
You must believe in yourself, Sailor Moon.
Tuxedo mask. Thank you.
Don't mention
This is Tuxedo Mask.
King.
It is painfully obvious who it really is.
King.
But please don't tell Serena.
King.
She's not very bright.
King.
We'll test you.
King behavior.
What a hunky guy.
He's so dreamy, and not at all like that other guy who I hate so much. Thank God they have nothing in common and are two completely different people.
That's just Doug, like, just explaining the show. But just saying
Well, that's his job. That's his job. Look at the title of the video.
We say this, like, we said this exact same thing like 20 times.
No, we didn't, Mocha. No, we didn't, Mocha. What we always did was complain that she doesn't wear a fucking mask. Well, at least Mama wears a fucking mask.
That is true.
Oh, hi, Clark. Get any new pictures of Superman lately?
Also, apparently the
isn't her only.
I was gonna. It was a non sequitur. Apparently that fashion model boy from Comey, his hair's blue. Apparently, I never knew that.
Neat.
That's it.
Device though. She also has a pen that can change her into anything. Wait, what?
It's a very powerful transforming tool. It turns you into whatever you want.
Well, then what the fuck is she using that tiara for? I mean, they didn't give any limitations or anything. They said she can change into fucking anything she wants. Hey, why doesn't she just turn around and be like,
take on the form of Godzilla?
Does she ever do anything remotely like that?
No, that's not how the power works. It lets her, like, no, the fucking, I'm gonna blame the dub again. She can turn into like different like outfits.
Yeah, that sounds
like
right.
like if she says I want to look like an adult airline pilot, she'll get an airline pilot outfit, and then it'll like make her taller.
But nope, she uses it just to
I
don
wonder-
disguises, which really aren't necessary, seeing how all you have to do is throw on a bathing suit and a napkin over your crotch, and apparently nobody will recognize.
Oh my God, Doug, calm down.
And besides, we know she's gonna leave the real fighting to the other Sailor Scouts. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about them. The other reincarnations of the Scouts are found over time, usually in the exact same city and often even the exact same school.
It's first of all, wrong. Anyway, they're all reincarnated in the same city because they all reincarnated in the same fucking location. No shit, they reincarnated near each other.
So, maybe Jedi should try his evil plans in another part of town. I mean, it's not like the Power Rangers that can beam anywhere. All this show does is glorify how lazy Serena is. Serena, a monster is attacking Tokyo! How
So as we learned, Mocha, the reason he kept attacking there is because he wanted to kill Sailor Moon. Like, she showed up once and thwarted him. He's like, this little fucker.
far away is that? About 10 miles. Hey, it's just Tokyo. But usually... These other sailors are Sailor Mars, who uses fire, Sailor Jupiter, who uses thunder, Sailor Venus, who uses...
Lightning! Come on!
What did he say?
Thunder!
Well, it's called Supreme Thunder, to be fair.
Jupiter, who uses thunder, Sailor Venus, who uses energy beams, and Sailor Mercury, who uses fucking bubbles!
I remember that. I love that. I love that gag when I was younger.
The Spice Girls. No, that's too demeaning. Let's say handsome. But to their credit, they are the ones who do
Is that spaghetti?
And they're eventually joined by another cat named Artemis.
Stop squabbling.
And
Wait, that's actually like spot on.
That's a grown man.
They were just equally confusing.
yes, even the other planets over time joined the group as...
Can't wait to meet them.
Ooh, except Pluto. You're not a planet anymore.
Oh, that's messed up, Gus.
Yeah.
Why didn't he bring up the moon isn't a planet?
Because she's Sailor Moon.
Question, yes. Every kid snickered like an idiot when they heard there really was a Sailor Uranus.
He used a Minions joke, Mocha. Can I call him unfunny now?
When I first saw that, there's something intrinsically a little funny.
Oh, is he gonna bring up about the gay stuff? I probably not, because he doesn't know anything about the Japanese thing. But it would be interesting to see his take on that.
How Uranus and Neptune were cousins in the show, but not in the Japanese version.
Yes.
No, in the Japanese.
He's not. It's weird how he brings that up, but he doesn't bring out the earlier example of the gay characters getting cut.
Version, they were a couple.
Spoilers! Don't you fucking spoil me, bitch!
Obviously slapped on at the end of each enough anime.
Wait a nutrition.
Fill in the dead air they care so little about it.
Daydreams are nice, especially the ones about food.
Food.
Oh, daydreams are cool, all right.
Man, kids have no standards.
But just don't forget about the here and now.
Yeah, if they want a more appropriate ending, they go with something like this.
Hey kids! A lot of time we get angry letters from your parents because we know our show makes you dumber. So here's our last minute table scraps to try and teach you something in the last few seconds.
Yeah, because Sailor Moon doesn't have any morals ever, right, Mocha?
It doesn't.
Early episodes, it's not like every episode is based around like a really basic moral that they're teaching the kids.
No, it's just saying, hey, women, don't get exploited.
Yeah, in different ways. But that's the whole point.
Don't get exploited by gyms. Don't get exploited by
discount
stores.
Don't get exploited by
horny men.
Weddings. Don't get exploited by
the wedding industry is fucking fucked, man. Don't spend a penny on it.
I don't want to hear this stupid rant again.
Don't get exploited by toys. Don't get exploited by cute pets. Don't get exploited by men.
Hey kids, you got boys and you got girls.
Nope, shut up. I don't.
You got boys and you got girls.
And that formula, as I can figure out, is as such. Serena acts like a selfish idiot. Supportive friends pick up her slack. Barrow rubs Crystal Ball like a boob and sends Jedi out to create monster.
I I want to die.
Or device to obtain energy, using a marketing tool targeted towards vain suburbanites.
Love it when we know.
Discovers the plan or falls for it herself. Transformation takes place via.
He is describing season 1, right, Mocha?
Absolutely.
But he brought up characters that we haven't even met yet, and we're halfway through season 2.
Maybe that's just another thing with the dub. Maybe like their season 1, they use footage.
No, because Puff, how could they fucking add the girls in?
Like you mean like Uranus and Mercury?
No, because he said the villain is Jadeite, but in the later episodes, the villain is not Jadeite. So how could they make the girls interact with him?
That's a good question.
Sexually confusing animation. Scout or Scouts are trapped. Pratt in the Hat seems to get them out and do nothing else.
King.
Serena never figures out who he is.
King.
Uses her magic tiara that she should have used earlier instead of reusing more dialogue footage. Destroys villain and goes back to being an idiot again. So, yeah, just to double check again, why did this work? Perhaps like a lot of other formulas, it knew what to keep familiar and what to keep changing up. It knew it was going to have a villain, but it changed up what kind of villain. It knew it had to involve an interest or product that girls wanted to be involved with, so it had a different one each episode. There was always peril that the girls had to get out of so that you'd feel great.
Doug, almost gets it. He's like, every episode involves something girls cared about. Damn, Doug, I wonder if there was a moral involved there.
By the end when they finally do, keeping the formula exactly the same, but changing up just the right elements that needed to be changed.
He also forgot to mention that whenever plot happens, it's like, what? Like the episode where all the Sailor Scouts fucking died and then she had a Kamehameha off. That was epic.
So, do I enjoy the show? Fuck no. Does it have an ingenious formula? Fuck yes. Is it bad for kids? Fuck not really. While the Serena character is an annoying airhead, I will give her credit that she does at the very least have a character. It's not one that I like, but at the same time it would have been easy just to make her a pretty face with no personality. But she clearly does have a personality and goes to big extremes. And they do make her look strange and bizarre just as much as they do make her look pretty half the time. And though
She looks like a dumb fuck way more than she looks like a pretty airhead.
Yeah, that's true.
She is so fucking stupid.
She can be self-centered, she's never really mean per se. And I guess from what I understand, the character does get
She's careless.
Or at the very least, braver. As for sexing up a 14-year-old, I think it's weird, but I guess there's always just gonna be cultural differences. And in all honesty, we've let out much worse. Unlike a lot of pop stars and teen magazines where the artificiality is all that...
He's consistent! This man is spitting!
Hero and actually doing something.
Mocha, you're trying really hard to pretend Doug Walker isn't fucking weird and dumb.
Dude, Doug is
I don't know. I
right
can't
now.
get mad at this, Shiki.
Your reaction to it all always shows
Honey
that
Boo Boo bad, therefore Sailor Moon good.
That was Honey Boo Boo?
Wasn't it?
I liked Honey Boo.
I don't think it was.
The day is
I think it was just a regular pageant.
So have fun with
Yeah, it was just pageants are weird and we shouldn't do them.
Yeah, pageants are fucking weird.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic, I remember.
I see, nope, I'm not watching that. Fuck you.
Yeah, Chica, I don't know. It just seems like whatever to me.
That was just bad. I see why that has like 5 response videos.